Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kia and you're watching Kia's Budget Life. This is the very first weekly check-in of February 2024. And guys, I think I did so good. I don't have a lot of transactions going on and most of them are food and gas. If this is your first time seeing a video of mine, I do budgeting and shop with me videos. So if that interests you, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn your post notifications so you don't miss another video. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. I do my weeks from a Thursday to Wednesday because I do get paid on Thursday, so that's technically like the beginning of the week for me. I do work overnight. My husband works in the morning and I work overnight. I work at Amazon. It's an hour and 20 minutes from my house. I work Thursday, Friday, and Saturdays. So I go in Thursday night at 6:30, get off Friday morning at 7 o'clock. Then I go in again at 6:30 that night, get off at 7 o'clock Saturday. Go in at 6:30 that night, and then I get off at 7 o'clock Sunday, and I'm off until Thursday again. So I just want to throw that in there so you guys will know that since my job is a little over an hour away, that's where most of my gas transactions is going to come in on these 3 days here. So as you can see, I got gas before I went to work at Sundew for $35. I stopped at Arby's and got something to eat before I went to work and spent $9.41. And then I stopped at Food Line to get myself something to eat for my breaks at work and spent $10.25. That came out of my grocery category. I think I got some snacks, some water, and some Lunchables. I've been eating Lunchables ever since I started working at Amazon. I've been there a month now, and I'm about to get burned out on it, y'all. Like, I need to figure something out, but yeah. So that's what that was about. And then Friday, before I went to work, I stopped at Atkinson's and spent $30 on gas. And then I tell you guys on my cash stuffing, my first cash stuffing, I believe it was for February, that I put $20 in my spending envelope because I went and bought a custom shirt from my cousin from her business. I wanted to support her because she's always supported me when I did run a paparazzi accessories business. She was always buying jewelry for me all the time. So I just really wanted to support her, and I really like the shirt. It says me versus me. I'm the competition. So I really, really love that shirt and the saying. So I got that from her. She stays 30 minutes from my house, but it's on the way to work. So I had to leave a little bit earlier than I normally do when I went to work. And I stopped at her house and got it for $20. And that was it on Friday. Saturday before I went to work, I stopped at Arby's and got something to eat for $9.41. Stopped at Food Line again and spent $6.17 on something for work. Then when I got off Sunday morning, I stopped at Speedway and put $25 in gas. I told my husband while I was at work, this was a last minute thing. I knew this was going to be an unbudgeted transaction, but I told him I wanted us to go out to eat. Me, him, and our boys went out to eat at this restaurant, and we really need to get out of the house and just spend some time together. So we drove my car. So the restaurant we ate at is about maybe 35 minutes from our house. So this is our house here. The restaurant is here. So we went from my house to the restaurant, and then I had to take my stepson home, and he stays 40 minutes from my house, but the other way. So our house is here, so we had to drive from our house to the restaurant, skip our house, go to his house, and then come back home. So it was a lot of driving. Hopefully that made sense to you guys, what I just showed you guys. But I just did some extra driving, so I knew in addition to the bill for the restaurant and the gas bill, I just knew they was going to be unbudgeted. So as you can see, Monday I got gas again for $10, and that was at Liberty, unbudgeted. I went to Walmart and spent $66.71 on grocery. I spent $12.58. That was on household products, some hand soap, a couple things of bath tissue, and some trash bags. And then also at Walmart, this is something that was unbudgeted. I spent $23.48 on bath scale. So since I've been working at Amazon, I just knew I lost weight. I really wanted to weigh myself before I started working at Amazon because I knew how physical, Amazon is, and I really wanted to weigh myself. I did have a scale before I bought that one, but it's been cutting up, it's been acting up, it's been doing something funny and not giving me inaccurate results. I had that scale for years, y'all, like probably over a decade. So it was definitely time for another scale, and I really like this one because I can connect it to my watch, because I do wear my watch to work, where it, you know, tracks my steps and my activity pretty much. So I really like that scale, and I'm really glad I got it. I think it was at a great price, even though it wasn't budgeted. That is what I did. And then Tuesday was a no spend day, and then Wednesday I got gas again. Was completely on E. I normally put 35, or you know, about $35 in there, you know, and it gets to the full line. But I was like, let me stretch it a little bit, because, you know, I wanted to actually, you know how I click when it's full? I wanted to actually do that. So I was like, let me just try stretch a little bit. And I put 40 in there, and it still didn't click. So, I mean, it was like full, but I mean, about 40, 45 bucks to probably fill it. I don't know, but I'm going to start putting 40 in there when I want to fill it up instead of 35 like I normally do. But that was definitely unbudgeted, and that is it for this week. And let's move on to the weekly check-in worksheet. Okay, let's zoom y'all in some. We are on the first week of February. If nobody is proud of me, I am. I'm very proud of me of how I did this week. Starting with spending, I did budget $160 for this month, which is about $40 a week. I only put in $20, which gave it a balance of $20. I spent that $20, so now I have $140 remaining. I budgeted $400 for gas, which is about $100 a week. I put in $60, which gave me a balance of $90, and I actually spent $140. So I have $260 remaining. I budgeted $160 for takeout, which again is $4 a week. I put in $20 with a balance of $20, and I spent that $20. So I have $140 remaining. And then I had $71 worth of unbudgeted transactions, and that's where I am at so far this month. I am definitely going to buckle down, you guys. I really want to do really good this week on my check-ins and my budgeting. Like, I really want to do well and really discipline myself this week. So y'all pray for me. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you turn on post notification for the very next video, and I will talk to y'all for the next one. Bye guys.